Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on this channel. My name is Daniel and here in this video I'm sharing with you all my expectations and my price targets above Bitcoin, Ethereum, Quant and also the Binance coin. So have fun, enjoy and stick here with me until the very end. And the people who have already seen the video from yesterday might already know here my perspective about the Ethereum chart, which is currently that we have already seen a wave A from 4, and then we have probably already finished an overshooting wave B of this wave 4 correction. And as you probably know, I have placed a short order here at the $1,717 US level, and here on this chart, it's the Binance chart, it's would not even get triggered, but since I'm trading on BITGET, my order got perfectly fulfilled here, $1 below the top at 1717. Check that out. So that's another reason why BITGET is also my recommended exchange, and you can check it out with the link below the video in the video description and get yourself a $10,000 US bonus. So what is my actual trading management? What is my plan here for the near future for Ethereum? As you know, I scaled up my short position here at 1717. I also closed my hedge longs out there. So not only that I closed my longs in the profits, I scaled up my shorts, which brought my short entry price higher. And since then, we have already seen a 3-wave movement. And this is, in my opinion, not the end yet. So let's focus here on this price movement. This has been an impulsive towards the downside, so probably a wave 1, so this has been corrected with a possible wave 2, and the most impulsive one has been a 3. So in my opinion, we are consolidating now in form of a triangle, which is of course, as you can see, not finished yet. We have made a wave A, B, C, so there is still a possible wave D and E missing, and another option is that we also could see this as a WXY or an ABC, so we get a little bit higher before the last wave down is coming. What have I done in the last few minutes and hours? I have made some safety actions or safety orders for my trade, because since the 1717 level we have rushed down more than $80 here, so I decided to move down my hedge long orders here in this box, and that's where my hedge longs triggered, because if we are moving above, it kind of dangerous, the scenario, until we don't see a clear 5-wave structure down. Until we see this, it's not really confirmed in elite wave theory that a significant top has been made. It's still my primary expectation, and that's why I'm still also in my short position. So now I want to show you how this has to move, that I'm taking the next actions here for my trading management. Because if we are now getting a wave D down and an E up, both of those movements should be 3-wave moves, corrective moves. And it could be in form of a triangle in a triangle, or a WXY or an ABC correction, it doesn't matter. But if we see a 3-wave move down here and another 3-wave move up, this is the position where I'm closing my hedge longs in break even again. And only my scaled up short position is opened then, because I expect then another wave down here, primary expectation to the 1600 US dollar level, which then completes here the blue wave 1 of C. And the C wave is normally a 5-wave move, so afterwards there should be a wave 2. And this wave 2, so if we get now the first little 2 moves here inside the triangle, I'm closing my hedge longs, and only the high short is opened at this moment. So then I'm trading here the range down towards the price target here of the wave 5 of 1. So that will be the moment where I will open new hedge longs. So from there I will also practically save the profits which the short brought me down here, and I will wait for a 3-wave move here towards the upside in this price region. Because if we, and that's the reason why I don't want to really close the short, because it's still in a slight loss, even if I made $80 profit here per Ethereum. Since you know I'm in the short since practically 2 weeks, even with the higher scaling here, even with the addition here, it's not in break even yet, but I can tell you that if we're heading down in my target area, it will be in huge profits. So since I'm in the short trade, I already made some nice hedge longs, which I closed in break even or also in profits. And since now I also scaled up my short position, which I'm now holding open since my expectations are getting fulfilled. So What will I do when we come down here in this target area? So I will slightly above close already my shorts and wait for a long entry down here, because when we zoom a little bit more out on a 4-hourly time frame, you can see that after the wave 4 down here, there should still be another leg towards the upside here in a possible wave 5, because yet it's only a 3-wave structure. I don't think that we have already seen a wave 4 movement, so I'm still waiting for that. And when we come down here, I will close my shorts in huge profits, open new long positions for this 5-wave move towards the upside. For the people who are asking me, where is a possible long-term entry? Where is the position where you can try a high leveraged entry and then try to leave it open for the rest of the bull run? In my opinion, the best choice, this is no financial advice, as always, in my opinion, the best choice would be down here. If we see the 5th wave towards the upside, because this is due to the Elliott wave analysis method, the first indication that a significant low has been made. So what we need afterwards is a wave 2 correction down here in this target area, which I have already placed for you here in this chart. And afterwards, I expect the next run towards the upside. So this is practically kind of short-term trading management, what I'm trying here. With my short here for the wave C of 4, then this will be a nice long entry position, in my opinion, with low risk and high reward in relation to each other. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And now let's have a look at the Bitcoin chart. And before we start straight into the charts, I want to announce the current giveaway from $1,000, which is made by BITGET. And with the link down below in the video description, you can take part. The winners will be selected by the highest trading volume and also by the highest P&L. With the links here down below in the video description, you can not only sign up with BITGET and get your normal $8,000 bonus. No, actually right now they give you $2,000 on top of that, which you can take as well for your trading bonus. And of course, you can take your trading bonus and compete with that in the trading competition. So I wish you all the best, and we start straight into the charts. And as you can see, also the Bitcoin didn't give us too much movement since my last video. My view is still unchanged that we have probably not even finished the wave 1 out of 4. So this could be a wave 1, then comes a wave 2, then comes a wave 3, 4 and 5. This only finished a wave A then, before the wave B comes, and then the wave C, which completes the wave 4. There is one other option, which is for me, not the most realistic one, is that we have already seen a wave A down here and overshooting B and coming down now in the C. But for this to come true, we have to reach a very high extension. So as you can see, the optimum target range for the wave 4 is down here. And if we would really come down here in a wave C, we would need to hit the 2.618 extension FIB level, which is not the most likely one. Our normal targets are here, the 100 extension and the 1.618, which is at 22,000. So this would be a realistic price movement, and from there towards the upside. But what I actually consider as a more likely option, as I told you at the beginning, is that we are now forming an A, then a B, and then a C down, which then completes the 4. As you can see, we didn't have a correction yet. Or what means a correction? We only really had a kind of sideways movement here, which is not really enough to be considered as a wave 4. I'm still looking at another leg down before we can also here watch out here for the next move towards the upside. That's my current view about the Bitcoin price. So let's now have a look at the QNT chart, and also there my view is still unchanged. Until we stay below this $165 level, we can count this as a possible 1-2 setup. So there should still be wave 3, 4 and 5 towards the downside afterwards, because if we look at the bigger time frames, since my first video, which I made weeks ago here about QNT, I count this actually as a leading expanding diagonal in a wave 1, a 5-wave move. So this was obviously an impulse towards the downside. So I expect a 3-wave move here towards the upside, which already happened. I showed you that this could be an ABC, and I placed here this target range in the chart, which already got hit. And in my opinion, we should stay in this target range or get a drop from here in this downside target area, where in my opinion this correction in the wave 2 as an A, B, C can finally be finished. So for QNT, I'm standing on the sidelines. In my view, the bottom can be in already, but I didn't open a long trade yet because I'm still watching out for new lows. Here on the smaller time frames, which means that we still don't drop below this low at $35. So this is, in my opinion, a significant low. And here at the short-term time frame, I'm still waiting for another dip down. Yeah. Last but not least, I want to have a look at the Binance chart with you, so at the BNB coin chart. And as you can see, I have already prepared the wave count here for you. In my opinion, the bull run top has been made here, down up there, at May the 6th, 2021, at a price of approximately $700. From there, we got an impulse down, which could probably be a wave A down. Then we corrected here in a correction, like in a WXYXZ, as a kind of wave B towards the upside. And from there, we already saw a larger 5-wave impulse towards the upside, which is, in my opinion, or which at least looks like it's completed. Yeah? So this could have already been our bear market, what we saw down there. We needed a 3-wave move, yeah, which holds critical support. That's exactly what we got. And the expectation after we got such a 3-wave move towards the downside is a 5-wave move towards the upside. And as you can see, we can count this as a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, even without overlaps. So the wave 4 did not go below the wave 1 high. So this is not only a leading doge, this could be a real nice 5-wave impulse towards the upside, because here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves without overlaps. So in my opinion, this has been the first impulse towards the upside. So what did we get from there? From there, we did move down in a 3-wave structure, which could be considered as a wave 2 on the daily time frame. So if I need to place the Fib retracement levels here, I would actually set it here below the 0.618 and above the 0.786 retracement level. As long as we are holding this area, this seems finished for me. Yeah? This seems to be like we are now in this larger wave 3 towards the upside. Yeah? It's approximately or relatively similar to the Ethereum chart, yeah? Because Ethereum did also rally here from June 2022 and also made a 5-wave move towards the upside. Bitcoin didn't. So I want to stick here with this this point of view that BNB already did finish a 5-wave move towards the upside and also a 3-wave correction down. So we are now in this next larger wave 3. And this wave 3 consists also of 5 waves. We could now be in this first wave, which doesn't seem like it's finished yet. Then there comes a wave 2, a wave 3, 4, and 5 towards the upside. So with this 5-wave movement, we should reach target, which is approximately at $580. And in my opinion, the wave 3 will be the most powerful wave here in this structure. So let's have a look. What do we need to complete this first wave towards the upside? Here we can technically say that this has been a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are now in this larger 5th wave. So BNB doesn't even really need a wave 4 anymore. Bitcoin and Ethereum do really need a wave 4. If we look at that, what we saw down here, you can see we measured the wave 3 towards the top of the wave 3. We did reach here the levels between the 0.382 and the 0.5 Fib extension level or Fib retracement level here at this point. And that is the reason, or that we didn't see at Bitcoin and we didn't see at the Ethereum price. BNB at this point reached a wave 4 target, Bitcoin and Ethereum didn't. So that's why I'm waiting at a wave 4 for them, like approximately this movement, before we see the 5th wave towards the upside for Bitcoin and Ethereum. For BNB, we could already be in this 5th wave and we can still extend. As you know, impulsive moves can extend a little bit higher. I cannot tell you if it's stopping at the 340 or 370 or 390 level. I can give you a price target if we measure. If we count this as a already nearly done 5-wave move and we measure the wave 1 until the bottom of the wave 4, this could already be finished right now. So the target is between the 100 and the 1.618 extension of the wave 1. We have reached it perfectly, so it could be done right now. Another way of calculating this target is the bottom of the wave 3 until the top of the wave 3, then down on the bottom of the wave 4, and the target is the 0.618 extension of the wave 3, which we already overshooted. So in my opinion, this wave 1 could now be finished at any point of time. And as soon as it's finished, we're looking here at a wave 2 of 3 here on the daily time frame, and I can also give you a target area for that. As long as we are holding the actual high here, yeah, you know, if we extend a little bit higher, we need to adopt here these price targets, but let's assume for the moment that we are topping out here and we are heading down here in a 3-wave move in a wave 2 target area. It would sit between the 265 and the 280 US dollar level. Yeah? From there, I expect the next larger from there I expect the larger third wave of the wave 3 on the daily time frame, which has a minimum target then of the 473 US dollars. So this is, in my opinion, here a realistic price movement, which I'm currently tracking here for BNB. If this information was useful for you, if you liked the way of me analyzing the charts for you, it would support me if you leave your thumbs up down below and also leave this channel a subscription and also activate the little bell so you always get notified when I release a new video here for you in this channel. When you want to check out my content also in the German language, then feel free to subscribe to my German channel here. You find it also down below in the video description. Use the link down below to the Exchange BITGET and also check out my other social media accounts, TikTok and Instagram. I hope you liked this video and I hope we see each other soon in the next video here on this channel. Bye bye.